Media technology.
Media technology.
Media technology is media technology.
I decided to be a media tech major primarily because I wanted to be more involved with the more technical side of production of media.
I didn't want to sit in a room all day and just programming, and I wanted to have the art and design aspect of it, communicate with others, and like possibly create a project together.
Media technology offers a Bachelor's of Science degree, so I decided to input that, and along I could take some film classes at the same time, so I kind of got the best of both worlds.
I've actually never done any coding prior to being here.
I've had zero background in computer programming.
When I came here straight from high school, all I knew was how to film, how to use Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop, but nothing else about computing or programming.
I had a little programming experience, but nothing really in-depth, no actual formal classes.
My favorite project actually has been from the Intro to Programming 2 class, the Bobot that I made and built and programmed as well. I had 3 sensors, an infrared sensor, a light sensor, and a ultrasonic sensor, and it was really nice to see how it all worked out and played together, incorporating the both hardware and software.
For the programming 2 class, I built like a small robot that would go around and who used one of the students' voices to annoy the users. It was like an autonomous robot.
Probably the most exciting project I've worked on was actually what I'm working on right now. I'm doing a audio visualization program primarily for visualizing user inputted audio plus audio from an external MIDI source.
I created a wearable, and it would light up according to how dark it was outside or what the temperature was outside too, and it would light up through various LEDs throughout the clothing.
My favorite project that I've worked on is probably the one that I'm working on right now. It's me actually getting my foot into the door and making a game, but I'm just recreating Pac-Man.
My favorite project probably would have been from Intro to Programming 2, where I designed and built a quadcopter that just would be controlled from my laptop.
Well, when I first came here, I knew that, or I was thinking I only wanted to do video games, but as I keep going on more and more in this major, I realize now that there's just so many other doors that are opening because of this major that I'm able to do now. Like if I wanted to go become a web designer, or if I wanted to do anything else that required coding, then I can do all that now.
I'm really interested in learning how to incorporate wearables with other ideas and other fabrics. I'm actually interested in working with the fashion design program here at Woodbury, so I could use the textiles and swatches they also use.
It's very interesting. It's very, well, like I said, technical, but it's very interesting to see what can be programmed like logic with simple lines of what would be to some people text and numbers.
How I see technology as being really integrated and implemented into everyone's everyday lives.
I think robotics will gain more popularity over time. People are accepting having autonomous stuff in their house.
Technology is getting to be more and more ingrained in everything that we do, and it's nice to be in a field that's fluid and dynamic.